overcoming FOMO purchases and status anxiety. So this is the topic of today's video, and let's start. So the desire for validation and buying expensive sneakers can be a way to tell the world that you are someone, and it is driven based on our need to feel validated and seeking our peers' approval or boosting our self-esteem, and we would like to show that we have money or that we are cool and all that stuff, or we are with on trends, buying new iPhones, buy latest tech gadget. And I'm also guilty of all of that stuff. I like to buy new phones and all of the tech gadgets that I like, but I'm trying to combat it, and these are some of my tips that is helping me to combat this feeling of FOMO or the status buying thing. So the concept of cost of keeping up is that we should calculate the expenses. We should calculate the true financial impact of status-driven purchases, like what really gonna cost us, what we can do with the money. Could we save it to have some money for unexpected events, or if we need to buy a new washing machine, something like that. And we should really calculate it if it's worth it or not. Also, the opportunity cost, like we should consider how we can use the money better, like invest in ourselves, in us, in our business, doing some of our hobbies that could turn into better income, or invest in knowledge that could potentially be more income, all sorts of these stuffs. And long-term implications, like I said, about savings and have some kind of stability and financial cushion. It's great. So, how we should fight it. So we should reflect before purchasing. We should ask questions like why we want to buy it, or what would bring us, what is the benefit, what is the value that is going to bring us. And we can picture a lot of things in our mind, like why we should buy it. And we are great in persuading ourselves to buying things, but we should be thinking more logically. If it's but I know it's hard, but we should tell us why and what is gonna cost us. And if we want to really spend that much money on something and look at it in a time-wise manner, like I'm going to buy new sneakers, but it's gonna cost me 10 days of my work. So I need to work 10 days to be able to afford it. Do I really want to trade it for some sneakers or not? And if you are in financial trouble or you are not great at savings, these are the questions that could help you and be more financial healthy. Also great is implementing cooling off period. It's great to give you some period where you are not buying the item you want. You are not buying the sneakers or a new tech gadget. You're trying to cool off your want, and you really see that you don't need it. Yeah, you can live without it. It's no problem. And one of the examples I have in my life, that I like to buy Logitech mouses. As you can see, one of them I unbox it on my channel, and it was my last purchase, my last tech gadget, and it was kind of a purchase that I don't need it, but I want it, and I could really live without it, but I failed to implement cooling off period, and I bought it. So for me, it's better to implement it into another purchase and try to really cool off and do not buy it. So I hope it's gonna work out, and we should prioritize experiences over things. We could spend some money on memories, not just items. This one is debatable. If it's really that great or not, it depends on people, what they like and what they do not like. And we can seek fulfillment elsewhere. We can seek our dopamine from something else, like for leveling ourselves, from personal development, or even from savings. We can set goal that we want to save 10,000, and once we hit that goal, we get some dopamine spike, and we can reward ourselves with something little to buy. So it's great to seek fulfillment elsewhere than just from buying new things. So and so building a healthy relationship with money is crucial. So definitely mindful spending. Each purchase have its own purpose. Delayed gratification, it's some kind of cooling off period, prioritizing needs. We have to know what we really need and what we do not need, like something that could improve our performance and our effectivity by 2 times, or it's worth buying, and definitely it's gonna help us in our business or in our work. But something that we do not really need, like a new mouse, that the old one is doing great job and you want a new one, so this really no need for it. And setting financial goals, this one is obvious. We should definitely spend our money wisely. So embracing minimalist lifestyle. It's great when you are starting with your money journey. You can definitely embrace it and be more aware of what you are buying and what you have in your house, and be more intentional about your spendings, and give declutter your house, reduce things you need, all sorts of stuff that could help you potentially save something. And this is all, and I hope this video was helpful in your pursuit for better financial health, and it helped you to develop a better relationship with your money, or understand more on how to combat FOMO or status-based purchases. So have a great time.